this is the draft I wanted to show you. Wait. Okay, yeah. This is the draft I wanted to do. If you have been watching my game, if you've been watching my episodes, you should have on there. You should see on there that I did a franchise mode, and in that, I think I said I am doing a draft champion then, but it was too late, so I had to fall asleep. I was tired, so I fell asleep after that. But now I'm here again, and I can play. So I thought, why not I play? Give me a second, guys. I will have to do something real quick just to see something. You guys here? Hey, you here? Dude? Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, that was just took me a second. I had to check out something. Okay, so I'm back, and I think this is how I can start a new draft. Yep. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of looking at coaches, but I do know that this dude's pretty famous, or not famous, pretty good, and he's popular because he does go for the Steelers. Dang, I forgot for a second. Okay, the Steelers. But okay, so West Coast offense and 4-3 defense, 3-4 vertical offense, and West Coast offense, 3-4. Okay, I'm gonna do him since he has the different offense, the vertical offense. Dang it, I shouldn't have done that actually, because the last time I played with a vertical offense, it was pretty bad.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up the first few picks, it's a great.
Maybe say it messed up, but I really want to pick that Russell Wilson. I don't know if he'd say it the best. I've already played with that guy, but dang, I'm doing Russell Wilson. Dang. Oh gosh.
It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense?
When I've looked at defense, I've always not had my defense on lock. But I think I'm gonna do these two players. Sorry, my parents are talking. Sorry. Okay, so I think it's a hard choice. I feel like if I don't pick these two, I'm gonna be like just horrible since they're good. Okay, I'm gonna go with them. Sorry, I just had to. Okay, I just got a tight end, so I'll take this dude.
Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what
Earl Thomas the third, all day. Wait, Robin. Earl Thomas. Nah, I'm picking him.
One Seahawk's been taken already. Could there be a second to go here?
I'm going highest rated. Jordan Hicks. Wait. Talib, because I think I saw him make a couple interceptions. I'm not sure.
Coming up right about now.
JJ Watt.
Do you go after the best
JJ Watt.
or do you go after a position?
I don't care what you say. I'm getting JJ Watt. No way. I'm not getting JJ Watt.
Yeah, I don't think you
MVP for what? 4 years?
That's all
I'm
about
getting JJ
loyalty
Watt.
and familiarity right
Kidding me?
there.
Okay, let's see. Lamar Miller.
And I think that
No!
comes to the surprise of nobody. You have to figure they
That's
would
fine.
that way if a player from that team became available.
Okay. So.
Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had.
Pick a legend, that dude.
And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front? Position.
I need the wide receiver. Yeah.
Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a mess.
Gronkowski.
Boy, talk about a friendly turn to the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic
no joke. It was
right
Gronkowski on it. No. I'm on a YouTube video in a moment. Okay. Okay, there. Sorry, I just had to talk. I don't have an SS, do I? You look kind of.
I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a huge punch, but he's at least a guy that does have some upside.
Garrett. That was the wrong decision. Dang it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Adjust lineup just so I can see him. That Russell Wilson. Is it just me or does he look so bright and good in that? My fault, but he looks like a good championship dude, you know? Gronkowski, Matthews, Victor Cruz isn't that bad. K Stilts. Other tight end, Shockey. Okay. I focused more on my defense this time. But I mean, Earl Thomas III, Brown, JJ Watt, Jarrett or Harris? I have bad particles on here. I think it's Jarrett. And Caleb, sorry if I butchered his name. Well, yeah, I can't see that. BL or something. Levi and the rest of them. That is like no joke. Like a good defense. Very good defense.
Times how it go down. Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mama's man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold.
Okay, guys. Okay, that was I was kind of good. I mean, I had Odell Beckham Jr. and like some other good people in my last draft. But I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, guys, look, I'm not great at this. So if you see me lose, there. Okay, sorry, we're just talking about the new house. Yeah, we're moving into a new house, so we can have everything. Okay. Okay, guys. So, as you can see, that is my draft. Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get destroyed with my offense. Like, get destroyed by the offense.
And it's the birth of a new club as we're
I don't
underway
know.
in draft champions.
I just feel like it. I don't know
This will
why.
be fielded at the 8.
Because my offense is pretty good. Oh!
And he'll
that
take this
zip is
across the
making
25,
it
couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Okay, coach suggestions. Draft. Okay, Wilson. See what we can do. See what we can do.
On first down, Wilson.
See what we can do.
And
Yes!
here the hookup
Yes!
to Victor Cruz.
Yes!
And they get him down, but not before
That's
he
what we
takes it
need.
across the
That's what
40-yard
we
line.
need.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
To throw is Wilson. And he's got Shockey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets
Okay,
moving,
PA
not many
shot
guys want to come
goes.
over and put a hit on him, do they?
Something like that. And
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep.
oh,
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it.
Shouldn't have
Instead,
done.
second
Okay.
down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
Escaping the pressure right.
Go, Wilson.
And some
Use your
space
legs.
here. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Obviously, a big play
Good
was
job.
needed, and you can
Good
see his
job.
eyes light up as he realized
I know,
there's
I sounded
absolutely
like
no
a
one in front of
girl.
him.
Well, not
And
a
he
girl.
takes
I
off and
sounded like a
goes,
parrot.
and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7.
No joke,
leaves him
I
with a
didn't even
second
know.
and 3.
Like, I didn't even know that dude was coming
You
from
almost
me.
forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
Okay,
the
bro.
leverage by the offensive line to
Don't
create
tell me those are
space
some
up
good
front.
ankle breakers like that.
Really well done.
Those are ankles.
They'll run it again with Miller.
There was like an ankle song that I
And
could
he'll
use
get
that
a
was
couple
like,
here down to the 22. The big man,
Ankle
Tyson
or something.
Alualu, there to make the tackle.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
How many times do we hear from coaches, get north and south as a runner, especially in short yardage situations? I'd say 3rd and 1 counts. That didn't happen there.
Instead, they went backwards. Oh, they get to the
oh
football.
my
It's
gosh.
blocked. It's picked
I
up.
am
A
nowhere
live ball
near
here,
good at these
remember.
field goal things.
So the next time we leave one of those coaches meetings and we're walking out in the hall and you're like, How come we spend so much time talking about special teams?
Here you go. This is why.
This is why, right? And then look, I'm right there with you. We hear it every time we meet with coaches.
Totally my fault.
But it is a big part of it. Look how early in the game this occurs.
Like, what do I
they
say
block
to
and
this?
kick. And not only does it set a tone, it sends a message for the rest of the game.
Why are you
So
going
much
to
for our first
double
points of the
teaming up
game.
my JJ?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still
trying to get my
a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
3 people, right? 3 people.
Now a play fake.
McCarron. Overboard now.
Got him! And down he goes.
Oh.
Grady Jarrett busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
To throw is McCarron. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds.
4th and 11.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football, and getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. That's taken on the 25. He won't go down. Look at this spin. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Me. I'll try to see if I can get him.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not make it.
Wait, what? He was like right on the line, wasn't he?
So some early intrigue here as we've alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis. Brandon Gauton hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now McCarron. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Good job, man.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
You see, because they have the longer sleeves always, and then they have the helmet with McCarron.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Cecil Shorts that time. And that brings up 4th down.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. 31 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out comes Houston. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
What happened?
Just a gain of a couple,
And
but
you're
good
like,
enough to keep the drive rolling.
I don't know about you, but that
I
almost felt like old-time football
I
there.
do have
3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and
I'm not
powered
gonna waste
forward
time.
to get the first down.
His throw
You gotta
incomplete.
keep that in your hand.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Wilson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling...
Into a double team,
Oh,
and
my
it's
God.
intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now.
I don't know. Maybe people would say mine's better. Maybe people would say his is better. I haven't seen his.
Sometimes there's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Which does
A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have bought it there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different part because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Partner, we're into the 2nd quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, to get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
To throw, McCarron underneath to Davis.
No. Run. Just like my slowest player on the field, God.
All the way in, touchdown Seattle. Niall Davis, 65 yards.
Is blocking
and the
like the
Seahawks are able to
fastest.
strike for 6.
What in the world? Yeah, I don't think I need a replay to see that you got that touchdown. Obviously.
Sean Sweezum now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
There you go. No.
Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So what, is that again?
And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
He's got a man.
Go.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Matthews.
Let's go.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? No. Just go long, man. I'll hit
Frank's
you.
can't.
And it worked really well for them.
And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching
I didn't need to go for 2.
I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Daddy, you staying? Yeah.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
This go around.
I hope that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Here we go now.
And McCarron will try again on second. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
You know what? I'll end my video here. Okay, guys.
1st and 10. Here's A.J. McCarron.
I gotta go check out the new house. But,
there's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands. Receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted it as...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Do they have... Is it just weird about what a little bit else?
Here we go. 3-19.
On the right side, it's Tammy. And he gets
I
this
feel like it's not
inside the
fair
35-yard line.
Like,
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
Like, look, like, they're double teaming dudes a lot, but they're, like, leaving my other dudes, like,
first down, McCarron.
clearly open.
Shorts on the reception over the middle. The completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now here's McCarron on 3rd. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 30. And he will score. It's a touchdown. We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And
I'm staying.
Ball's incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I
Are we
liked it when they would
are
pick
we
it from
leaving
the
now?
3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, one-of-a-kind things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans defense, we watch them get set to go. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish your game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half?
This now.
Be aware they may throw something
Haley
different
Fleet
at you to
Jr.
begin things.
Yeah,
Sup, bro?
of the equation still
So I
left
was
to
just
go.
thinking now
Ground,
that
that
tell
brings
you
up second
guys
down here.
I am probably going to be doing another episode of either Franchise Mode or Draft Champions again right after this. So
They go again with Blue. And an alley to run. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I mean, I'm saying not good for him.
Sometimes it's hard to
Good
believe,
that
but
I
there
did
are
not let
times
him
this
go
game
to
is
the
about
touchdown.
patience, isn't it?
That would have been
Has
bad.
had the
Is
game
his
he
whole team
expected,
still just like
but that
a
run
couple
there,
people
that may
that
get
are
him
still
going.
I was just going to say, maybe that
Because,
gives him a
like-
little juice because you're right, he
Like I am
struggled,
not
especially in
seeing
that
a lot
first
of
half.
like
Yeah,
that
I know
dude
the
just
great
like,
ones
I've been like
always
5
think to
seconds
themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big
Like
carry
two
away
goals?
from busting this open. That's a
They're
good
too
start
special?
for him.
This is the running back, Blue. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, free safety was there, no gain.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. McCarron from the gun on third. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
No, go back.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not
Yeah,
nearly as emotional.
that was
They're a
probably
lot
going
more
to be
clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense, Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And that is incomplete.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. On third down, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
The drive starts with a run by Blue.
Good
and
job.
He'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Time to give you credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss.
Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Earl Thomas, a defensive guy that can make things happen.
Arguably the best center fielder in the game today. He patrols the middle of the field with speed and with fury.
And now out comes Houston. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Again, it's Miller. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Are you kidding me?
And it's picked off. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin with a carry for Blue. And he
stopped
immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
So ways to go here on third and 10.
Okay, you fake.
From the gun, it's McCarron. Tammy's got it, complete. They give him 12 yards and a first down.
I saw it.
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
They run with Blue. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. 3 quarters in the books. We will return with more of Draft Champions on EA Sports.
Okay, guys, so this is going to be probably a 40-minute episode. Sorry, my phone just went off. Something happened. Okay. Like 45 minutes.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Episode.
On second down, here's McCarron. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They juked him. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass,
That
Looked like it
wasn't
was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Blue.
Yes.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
Wait, did they get it back? Dang it!
On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that'll be good for a Seattle 1st down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
No-fly or leafy? I think it's no-fly junior, but whatever it is. Stop, I know I said that earlier,
Now
but
play fake
I
here
was
on
just trying
1st
to
down.
correct you, so I didn't know.
It's caught, left side, Tammy. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that.
So
and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Episode. So, yeah, this drop kick
on the carry, this is Blue. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. The one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all
No.
the spread.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Alfred Blue.
Maybe if I can block
a 3-yard
this.
touchdown run.
If I can block
Now the
this.
Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion
Fumble?
attempt. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
I only have 2 minutes to get my next touchdown, so you got to go
fielded
far
at the 2.
enough.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
Now it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls ball's incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down. Second down following the incompletion.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw?
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
No.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. This late in the fourth quarter. Well, the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Okay. Are they going to QB kneel it? QB kneeling. Yeah, it's a kneel.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Another kneel. No. Not kneeling.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Dang. Okay, well, I'm sorry, guys, to show you that I have my first loss of the season.
That'll do it from here for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching Draft Champions here on
I shouldn't have gone
Sports.
for it as much as
For more,
times.
head on over to EA
Just because I have the stewards coach who goes for it a lot, that doesn't mean I should
sign
go for
off
it.
from Jacksonville.
This is not a happy time. This is not a happy time. We did good, too. We did good. Probably my best game I've played on Draft Champions. Thought we were gonna win that. Sorry. Okay, guys. Cause like Miller's like so much better. He wouldn't even be third. He'd be tied at fourth. Not even. He'd probably be fifth. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, that was our first loss. Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of the video. I'll come out with another one soon. Probably not after this because I'm gonna go play some basketball probably. But see you guys in the next episode. Bye.